How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with some more Historic Brawl. Now, last time we put a bucket list item on the board. We didn't actually get it, so we didn't put it on the board, but we tried it out, which is turning 2 damage into 20, doubling our damage to the point where we can cast a lethal burn spell for 1 mana. We'll keep this. It didn't work. Solheim got a bit wrecked. He did win a game, so we're not going to say it was a terrible deck, but we've certainly done better. We're up with Mondrak now, and Mondrak is... I think he's good. And I think... we're up against Bruvak. Let's swing in for 1. Wandering Emperor. Saw you last game. It was not exactly a pleasant experience. You exile non-permanent. So when we get up to 6 mana, we can actually get rid of the Mindlock Orb. Mesmeric Orb. I get 2 life. This way they also hopefully swing with Bruvak, and we can get Wandering Emperors. Value. Mesmeric Orb was a card that I was definitely excited for, but I don't know about anymore. As we're told, okay. So this is getting countered, but... I mean, they could have sacrificed this, right? Man, all of those cards that I like. Why are you like this? So 79 to 74. Bruvak has been doing his job, which is not something I really want to see. Hey, it's a Petitioner deck. We can finally get rid of the orb next turn. Hopefully they have a land. Nope, okay. We're getting milled 1 at a time now. Attack for 5. And then we'll leave up our Burnished Heart activation. Bruvak comes back. Next turn we have to deal with Brewback again, which is sad. Swing. Activate Smothering Tithe. And Eiganjo. And we'll exile the energy one. See if they'll pay some mana. They do. Okay. We got there in the end. So one of the problems I think this deck has at the moment, in its current build, not with the commander in general, is that my build might need more token producers. Because, like, I run into them so often, every so often, but I don't think it's often enough. So I might rejig the mana base and add in some more lands that create tokens. And then I might cut some of the wrath that I have access to provide more tokens. Because the token and the wrath plan are a bit at odds, but at the same time we kind of need a way to deal with the really fast aggro decks. Hey, I played so in my Solfim video, we faced a Mondrak player, and now in our Monodronic video, we're playing against a Solfim player. If I lose the big Vanishion, I will not be sad. In fact, I'll be very happy, because that means that Solfim doubled a bunch of damage, and that we died in a really cool way. Which is rare these days, right? I don't know of many historic Brawl decks that have what you would consider a really cool win condition. Because generally what it is you're just hitting somebody until they're dead. Right? Yeah, I don't really care to block 1 damage. So now we can exile the champion if they play something crazy, but we'll call the bluff. The 3/2. For 4 mana, it can make a servo. Which is technically a 2/2, but man, I need to put Ramen up. I don't know. The like the issue I think with 2 of the new white commanders, Monodronic and Elspeth. Not Elspeth, Anointed Procession. You're gonna kill him? I don't really need him. Yeah, Elishnorn and Monodronic is that they kind of want other colors. Like, the effects are really good. So I guess cancel. Yeah, I guess I pay 1. Sacrifice these boys. Destroy all creatures. One damage any target. I should have attacked there, but I don't know. Did we skip our turn? This way we can have Angel of Direlight up for our turn 7. They might also just give us treasures, right? Yeah. It's going to be impossible for the red deck to deal with the Glorious now, I think. Yeah, opponent. It's non-combat. Non-combat damage. So this is only 10. So I'm gonna swing in, make a couple of tokens, and then we can our Angel of Dire Hour to blank whatever they really want to do. Yeah, there isn't a red way to get rid of Indestructible, which is a little bit of a shame. We have a lot of angels now. And next turn, I think the game breaks. Because when all of these creatures attack, we'll get a double of them. Tough bet for him, but I don't think it's going to work. Actually, save our Angel, because it's going to block the same amount of damage anyways. So they can deal 1 damage with the dungeon. No, they can't. They've already went into a dungeon. So, let's cast that. Quickly go. Darn it. I wanted to see it break, but our opponent is not as interested. That's just an aspect of the game, right? You have to deal with it. Because we are also guilty of early scooping. But, like, I don't know, it's one of those weird things where it's not really early scooping because you know you lose, right? Like, there's no real reason to play it out. The end result is death. You want to play as much Magic as possible, so saving time here and there is helpful, right? Basic, okay. Like, please tell me that I understand how Monument to Perfection works. I wouldn't be surprised if I didn't, but... we're up against a Eskia deck. Could be exciting. My main plan is to ramp into Farewell at the moment. Like, Farewell should be able to deal with 90% of what they should be doing. Unless they're like a Super Friends deck. Their Super Friends deck, Farewell, does not line up very well, but we're still gonna make that our immediate goal, just to keep ourselves in good spirits. You see, I thought that this was different land types, but it's actually different names. So it's not actually that difficult. Did some cycling. So they might not be super friends. I also... Yeah, I want to focus on land ramp. Because this gets rid of our... gets rid of our mana rock, right? So if we had played Key to the Archive, we would have lost it. So this should be off Eskia for a bit. And then next turn we can Ancient Dragon. I imagine the Ancient Dragon just dies. But then again, if that happens, we might get Eskia to tap, and then that would leave it open to Wandering Emperor, right? We have a couple of different lines. Like, if they go crazy somehow, we have our Revelation to fix things up. So if they play one more card, I'm tempted just our Revelation, because they get their dragon back. But Key to the Archive? I'm willing to ditch Helm here, even though it's basically a combo with our commander. And one of the things I want to get better at working on is that Key to the Archive, when you draft with it, it isn't always an automatic grab something, right? Because you can draft the card and then discard it. So sometimes it's better to just keep what you got, and I think these 4 cards are pretty good. What are you up to, opponent? Do you have an answer and you're thinking about removing the Key to the Archive? Because it's not that scary when your opponent already has 8 lands on the battlefield. Yeah, the draft ability means that the scary part of the key is already done. That being said, you should probably, if you are in a seat where your opponent has drafted with Key to the Archive, you should wait to remove it until after they draft, right? Because if they removed it while... I'm just going to take this anyways. And we can pitch it. Yeah, if they had waited, or if they had sent a less clear... Well, it might be just AFK, right? But like, if you send strong signals during the drafting process that you're thinking about how to deal with the Key to the Archive, the appropriate play is to just get something that you can either use with the mana you have, or play Helm of the Host. I don't think removing Eskia is a big deal. Yeah, I think I have another life goal now, which is play Mondrak, Helm of the Host him immediately, and then just go mad. It's going to cost 9 mana, but luckily we have 10. So 11. No attack, opponent. You are on a scary clock. I know it looks like we're the one on the scary clock, right? Because you can pump this up to 9. That's 10. Oi, oi, oi. Rude. I guess we'll be houring next turn. They are really focusing on killing me. It's a good sign of respect, but I'm a little... perturbed by it. So what happens here? We destroy this. We get back our dragon. We either play I think we play Helm first. So that way we can basically pull off what we did last time. And if we do that, our combat next turn is insane. So our opponent, Sisse, is a bit of a thinker. Like, they are alarmed and concerned about what has been happening in this game. So if they spend their turn answering the Gold Dragon, we Monodrak equip again. And if they don't, we just Monodrak equip again anyways. And start pumping out the token makers. Having this effect on a creature does do some shenanigans with Helm of the Host. Like, that is a powerful combination that has been burst into this world. Hey there, Bolus. Ashnod's Altar, okay. It is a cool card, I will grant you that much. I will say, though, deals combat damage to a player. Yeah, so we gotta do it this way. Break from me, Arena. $120 fairy dragons. That should be enough to close out the game. I want to do this with damage. Man, and being able to have Monodrak in, like, a green build where you can get Paralyzed, that'd be really cool. Having it on a red build where you could just... Wow, they have whiffed twice. So we can save one Monodrak if they Wrath here, which they have to, or they die. Rude. And Monodromic. Go to combat. Swing so many at our opponent. He's a good boy. I do like him. Was that our game 2 or game 3? I think that was our game 3, unfortunately. So, yeah, no, really cool. Helm of the Host, good card. Well, if you like this video, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.